Let's start by understanding the service returned message error on Lorex cameras. The service returned message error indicates a communication problem between your Lorex camera or NVR and the Lorex cloud. This often prevents live viewing, recording, or remote access through the Lorex app. First and foremost, ensure you have a stable internet connection with a minimum of 5 megabit upload speed. Wi-Fi interference or ISP throttling can easily trigger the message. Check your network using the Lorex app's diagnostic tools, which can test connectivity and suggest fixes. The issue could also stem from outdated camera firmware or Lorex app versions. Mismatches between these can cause incompatibilities. Understand that Lorex cameras rely on cloud integration for remote access. This involves APIs that authenticate devices using serial numbers and tokens. If this API call fails due to timeouts, authentication issues, or server overload, you'll see the error. Finally, your firewall or VPN settings might be blocking the necessary connections. This is especially relevant for more advanced users. Error frequency has seen a 15 to 20% drop post-2024 updates, thanks to improved server-side load balancing by Lorex. However, it's important to remember that global internet outages can still cause spikes in this error. Begin troubleshooting the Lorex camera error with basic checks. First, perform basic checks by rebooting your Lorex camera and internet router. This often fixes temporary connectivity issues. Next, update both your Lorex camera's firmware and the Lorex app on your phone. Outdated software is a common cause of the error. For network configuration, check your Wi-Fi signal strength and reduce interference. Enable port forwarding for ports 80 and 443, and ensure UPnP is enabled in your router settings. If the problem continues, perform a factory reset on your Lorex camera. Refer to your camera's manual, as this will erase custom configurations but can clear persistent errors. Consider switching to Lorex's Pro Cloud plan, which can help mitigate errors, especially during high-traffic times. If none of these steps resolve the issue, contact Lorex customer support. Provide details about your camera model, firmware version, and network setup. Also, enable two-factor authentication to protect against vulnerabilities. Experts indicate that 40% of errors stem from user-induced issues like poor setup, so proactive maintenance is crucial.